Good morning. So today we are talking about ring adjustments. More specifically, how to resize your ring smaller without cutting it in half. Normally, to size down a ring, we would cut the band in half at the bottom, removing some material and then resoldering it back together to make it smaller. But I'm here to tell you that there are 3 other options that you can do to size down your ring without cutting it in half. Option 1, gold beads. So a gold bead is exactly what it sounds like, adding 1 or 2 beads to the inside of the band, depending on how much smaller you want it to be. The gold beads helps it become more secure with the nubs contacting the skin, so there is less slipping and stops it from rotating around and moving off center. So who is this for, and when should you consider these adjustments? The biggest consideration are for rings with a intricate or unique design, eternity bands, and rings with patterned stones. Another consideration would be a temporary solution for those who have lost a bit of weight or their weight fluctuates and your finger has gone a bit thinner and your ring fits loose. It also applies to those who have lost weight throughout the years but don't want to cut into such a sentimental ring. Lastly, it would be a consideration for those who have wider knuckles, or non-magic hands as my friend would call it, because you can see the cards through the fingers. So option 2, a ring guard, half or full. So this is a piece of gold with some spring tension that is bent to fit inside the band and then soldered or lasered at the base. This option is for rings that are a couple sizes too big or for people with big knuckles, and the ring fits loosely at the base of their finger. You need to consider the thickness the extra metal from the ring guard adds when sizing down. The added metal needs to go over the knuckle as well, so it slips over the bigger knuckle and then securely holds on and clamps at the base of the finger. Option 3 is called a bridge. It is where a small piece of metal spans the bottom of the ring, making the area of the ring inside smaller. This is by far the most comfortable because the longer rounded edge of the bridge is also another option for those people with wider knuckles. It is also good for heavy rings with a large stone on top and won't rotate off center. are the 3 ways to size down a ring without cutting in half. All 3 of these options helps with the loose ring from slipping off and holds it more securely onto your finger, preventing it from rotating and moving around. Although it may cost a bit more, it is another option you can consider without cutting into something sentimental. Well, sizing up is another story. Alright, I hope you learned a few more options you can do to size down a ring that you have. Alright, enough of me. Have a great day. Peace.